And that's when I got back. It's been hard knowing that all of my effort was for nothing. Years flew by and I was stagnating, only to have them show up and practically try to murder me. And I don't know why she did it. Only that she said it was important. I, I, I swear I almost lost it when I seen my blood. I have had a hard time seeing blood after that first winter solstice. Seeing all those people just massacred right in my backyard subconsciously, I think that just made me willing to abandon everyone I've met. I know it hasn't happened yet, and most likely won't due to my circumstances, but I just wanted to apologize.
Ivy, you have nothing to apologize for. Like you said, it's not gonna happen, and if things really do go south, I know you would be there for me. That's what really matters. Your situation sounds like a really hard time. I wish I could help you more in person. Have you tried reaching out to Avery? From what you've told me about her, I'm sure she would be willing to support you through this.
I haven't talked to her in a long time. I'm not sure she'd even want to see my face. Not after what S did. Plus, I rather not put her in any danger.
Yeah, that's reasonable. It sounds reasonable. I really think you need a friend. Someone you can trust and have in person. I'm sure you could keep her safe. You're not as vulnerable as you once were. You have that master ward. And in terms of her not wanting to see you, you'll never know if you don't reach out.
You have a point. I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I won't take up much more of your time. I thank you for talking to me. I gotta call Carmen and ask about that therapist she was going on about a while ago. I'll see you around, and as always, Alice is my friend.
You did not just do that. Well, good luck. I'll see you around. Think about walking by my neck of the woods sometime. Bye, Ivy.
Bye. For the last few weeks, I've really been wondering on how to start this, or how do I even begin to talk about the things that I've hidden, the things that I've minimized while I uploaded my first stint of videos. And I think I'm ready to tell you all what has happened behind the videos. Starting off with, was the police ever involved in my disappearance from July of last year? Yes, the police were involved. Um, After I got home and turned off the video, whatnot, my parents called the police and told them that I was here, and they came and they questioned me. Well, at the time, I didn't know about Chernobog or any of that. I just knew that I was missing and whatnot, and my parents got really upset with me. They thought I was on drugs, and me not knowing what to say, I agreed. So, me going to that home um, was like a rehab center. I went there for a week. They tested me to see what was ever in my system, and they didn't really find anything other than marijuana, but I sat there, and at that point I knew. I seen Chernabog watching me. I seen him staring at me through windows at the center. I thought I was crazy, but obviously I wasn't. I After some time there, I came back home and I started to upload more, making sure that I wasn't crazy, that I wasn't just making shit up. It really hurt knowing that my parents thought I was doing something that I wasn't. I didn't know what to say or do, so I just went along with it and whatnot. What next? Miles. I've told Miles a lot of things, some contradictory, but I left him off thinking that this was just a project, and I've been keeping an eye on him, talking to Bree and uh, Miles occasionally. And a couple days ago, we met up and had a meal together and talked, and I told him that I was a private courier, which I said in my bluesky post that it wasn't far from the truth. I've been at it for a while, much longer than you would think. Now, for the part that people might not believe, or maybe will believe due to their circumstances that are similar, but I've spent 3 years searching for those awards, and in my entire search, I only found 4. I didn't make much progress. I spent a lot of that time just isolating myself away from everyone who even means 1 ounce of friendship towards me. And I let a lot of people down. And I know that my circumstances now lead me to try to make up for that, even though it hasn't happened yet. Again, I want to say sorry for all the people involved. And the question is, how did I get back here 3 years from where I currently was in the past? The answer is simple. I finally met Avis. While I was out doing my runs looking for hordes, she approached me. She started talking about how things could get better, and how she's trying to help me. Well, she led me through different places and then stabbed me. Multiple times. I didn't know what to do. I just sat there and slouched and let myself bleed out. Couldn't do anything. I was powerless. Next thing I know, I wake up and it's like no time at all. It was fucking June. And I hid away where I've been hiding. Some abandoned place, upstate PA. Then I decided that I was sick and tired of waiting, that I needed to get everything back together. I had to act strong. I have to be strong. Because if I'm not, I don't know how I will survive this more than I've already been surviving. I'm being ate away at every day. And I have no fucking clue. I don't pick up the pieces and just put everything together. I'm lost. I've been letting everybody know that that's what happened to me. That I failed them when I could have helped. But now, I know that I can help them. And that gives me some semblance of satisfaction. That brings me to now, where I'm making this, telling everybody that, don't believe everything you see on camera, because sometimes people hide shit. What else? Yeah, I mentioned to Darren while I did his stupid fucking podcast years ago that I've been through more than I showed. That I cut things out because I didn't see them as viable to show everybody my pain, my suffering. Before I discovered the colors, I spent 2 weeks in this crazy fucking mess of nighttime and daytime over and 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 over again. You know how that messes with a person? Try to sleep, I can't sleep, Chernobog's right fucking there. I can't run, Chernobog's right fucking there. I stay, I suffer, I scream. And hope he goes away. And then I found the colors. and spend just one night in the colors. I've spent multiple nights in the colors. that place, that place does something weird to you, man. It gives you this feeling inside that makes you just want to laugh and smile, and you can't stop. It's like you're being pumped full of something. Ecstasy, the feeling of satisfaction. I don't even know. There's just a lot. There's too much to even recount here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do a Q&A soon. And possibly contact Avery, so I'll try to keep you up to date. Anyway, I think that's it.